All right, we're live.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another round of Nick Brawl Jeopardy. I'm your host, Sizzli, and my friend Sherry is our little narrator here. And this is going to be another eventful night. We got Team Gray Area finally here after all this time, um, which is the Beanery and well, it's just Luke for now. Nate Pingel will be here in a few minutes. So, Luke, where do you want to go?
Memes part for 300. Memes part 3 for 300.
Memes for 300?
Yeah.
This is an interjection commonly said by Sizzli, Fig, and Beanery. It's taken from Find the Simpsons on Roblox.
Shit. What is true?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. I'm gonna feel dumb after this.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry. I'm kind of tempted to not let Beanery and Fig answer this question, but that would be unfair. So unfortunately, I have to let at least one of them answer it. All right, Beanery, you're up.
What is really, really good?
That is correct.
Let's go. We gotta hear it.
It's at like the 50-second mark. Might be 40. Just put like a, yeah.
Really good.
There it is. Alright, so. Sorry, look, might be, I promise those are the only 2 questions in relation to, Beanery and Fig specifically. This got really lucky there, but still got the whole board. So we got, Scooter and Brox. Hey, what's up? Oh, Brox left.
Okay. All right.
Oh, right, Brox can't speak. Right, my bad.
That's
Sorry.
That's fine. I mean, you could speak to me via chat. So, like, if you can relay things to me.
That's how I usually do things, yes.
So I will do. Now it's be 2 newcomers for 300.
300, alright.
Yeah.
This is Donatello's weapon. The full name.
Ah, shit. Like, it has a name? Like does it have like a title?
It doesn't have a title, it's just the name of the specific weapon.
Oh, I mean, I want to make sure I say the right words, but right word. Fuck it. What is a staff?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's almost there, but I can't give it to you. There's a second part. So it's up on the board. All right. We're gonna have late Pingel had his hand up first, so we're gonna let him speak. Yeah, if you want to answer. That is correct. Staff. Alright, so next up is Fig and Beanery again, our 2 cheaters. I'm just kidding. It's my fault.
Really good.
Really good.
What do you want to go with, Bean?
Uh,
just want to do memes again?
Oh, we haven't gotten to players yet. Players might be fun.
let's do
Or
players.
newcomers.
I mean, newcomers or we just did one.
Yeah, that's true.
Newcomers. Let's do players. You want to do players?
Let's do the players.
For
Which one
200?
do we want? Let's do 200. That's a nice number.
Alright. This player is best known for his moments.
Who is Booter?
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer. Yep.
That's good. Yeah.
Really good.
Really good.
Booter moment. Indeed. Alright, so we got Sidester and Andy back on the board.
All right. We would like to do NASB 1 veterans for 300.
NASB 1 veterans for 300. This is the name of Coral's girlfriend.
Who is... What, do you wanna...
Yeah, it's shown in the famous Sanji gif.
Who is Asami?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Alright. So we're going to move on to the next team, which is Late Pingle and Luke Spoot. Oh, Cherry, you forgot to give... Oh, yeah, negative. Sorry. Never mind, Cherry is to go, actually. Cherry is to go. Rigged question. Yeah. I think it was a really good question, though. Really, really. So, I guess Manatee can't speak right now. So, Luke, you can decide in the chat. Newcomers for 400. This is Raphael's voice actor. He also provided a voice in Donatello in the 2012 series.
Man, you don't know it. I don't know it either.
Do we have an answer from either team member? Just thinking it over.
Not for me. That's for sure.
No answer? Alright, well, I'm gonna give it up to whoever responds right after I say this. So, alright, let's go.
Who is Rob Paulson?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Good job.
I know my voice actors.
Very good, very good. Really, really good, in fact.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Scooter. My bad. Alright, next up we have... Oh, wait, you come right back. So, that was entirely pointless.
Really,
Alright,
really good.
There you go.
All right. I will do memes for 100.
Memes for 100. Alright. This is a common nickname for a top player. Stop sounding.
I think I know who this is. Who
Don't
is
overthink it.
Fint?
Is that your final answer?
Yes,
Ta-da! That's correct.
that was easy.
Yeah, I
There's
was
like
gonna say.
only Toth main that has a nickname.
I tried to
No,
make
it's-
this one a little bit more
but-
beginner friendly.
They're one of two Toth mains.
One of
so-
two.
Yeah.
Shout out Montana stories. Alright, we got really, really good up next.
Really, really good. um,
Those 500s are looking kind of tasty. I'm not gonna lie.
they are.
Which one should we go for?
I think. Do you want to do memes? Memes
Let's
for
let's
500?
let's try memes.
500.
Memes for 500.
Oh gosh.
I don't
This
read a
archaic
paragraph.
meme comes from a joke named for Nasby. It was based off a very angry Multiverses player gloating about Multiverses doing better than Nasby. It was in contention for becoming the banner for a month or two, but ultimately never came to fruition.
Angry multiverses player gloating about multiverses. So it's either Cap or Cole.
Oh, this isn't
I-
players. It's
I know.
This is about the
I'm
joke
trying-
name, though.
I'm trying to think
Oh.
of a joke name. Oh.
This one's really hard. I don't know if anyone will get this, but
This might have been before my time.
This is probably before my time. Well,
I think it was. Yes.
Really, really bad for us.
Yeah, really bad. This is really bad. um, an archaic meme, a joke. Okay. It's not 15 active players.
No, that's the Tuttle copy.
Yeah, I know, but like,
That is the U incident thing.
yeah, I know, but like, I'm not. It's not. He didn't.
We gotta answer something. We gotta let this move.
Yeah.
I just say guess something. Just say something.
What is
Yeah,
Captain-
well,
Captain Naz? I don't know.
yeah, you just don't have.
Captain Naz. Yeah, go
Captain
with that.
Naz.
I'm sorry, that's
Naz.
incorrect. We'll take the next. All right, late Pingle. Since you can't speak, we'll see what you have to say. Oh my god, he got correct. He actually got it. It was
Trash
right.
gay ball. What?
Trash game, bro. Yeah,
Trash gay
that's a real
brawl?
thing. Look it up in the server. I promise it's a real
I've
thing
never
that
heard this
happened.
before.
Oh my god. That is
Yeah.
so absurd. Trash gay brawl.
Don't worry, we'll come back to the loud house section.
You said this yesterday. Oh my god.
I might have gotten the words mixed up, but it was a tweet from like a very angry multiverses player that was responding to me. It's like you're just mad multiverses is doing, or it was like somebody, but like they were mad. Like yeah, that's the tweet. Yeah, Crash game, bro. That's classic. All right. So surprising clutch for Manatee. Not surprising. Nigel players be doing that. Really, really rigged. Alright, so we got the newcomers. How you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Let us do Nasby Nasby 1 veterans for 500.
500.
Yep.
Alright, if you wish. This is the name of Patrick's wrestling persona in Ma and Pa's Big Hurrah.
Me and him literally just watched this episode like a week ago. Oh my god, we literally just watched this, and I completely forgot. What is it?
Wait, I think I know it.
What? Go.
Is it El Muerte or something?
Is that your final answer?
What is it? Or who is El Muerte? Yes.
Yeah, I don't mind the grammar, it's fine. That is surprisingly correct. You got it.
Holy! I'm so glad we watched that like last week. Oh my god. Let's go.
I'm not. Listen, these guys are new. I don't. If TNT and Gracie could very obviously cheat the entire NASB keyword section, they can. If they Googled that one, I don't care. All right, so we have. Oh shit! Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. All right, Luke.
All right. Let's do players for 400.
Players for 400. This Nigel player is not terribly active, but has many friends.
A Nigel player with friends? Damn.
I think you know this guy, Luke.
Nigel player with friends. Can either of us answer this? Because
Yeah.
All right.
You can also decide. You have to come up with one definitive answer between the two of you, but you can
All right.
discuss among yourselves if you like.
All right. Sorry.
Very surprising. I feel like this one would have been easier for you guys. All right, so your final answer is king.
Yeah. Who is pink? Yeah. Who's king? Yeah. Let's say that.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. I'm really surprised. All right,
Who is young Simba?
is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Yep, that's correct.
You kind of gave that away. I'm surprised Luke didn't figure that out.
Active as hell. He hasn't entered since like Nasby Jr. That doesn't count. He was like, I didn't hear him until like, I don't know. He plays awful. How am I supposed to know? I don't live in Florida. Yeah, he just played. I guess was a better past tense. Oh well, Fig got it. Too bad. So sad. Too bad.
How disappointing.
Really,
Alright.
really disappointing.
Prepare for disappointment. Hmm.
All right, Brox can't. My bad.
The
Sorry.
hardest part about this is there's an entire row I don't know jack shit about. I give you 3 guesses.
Everybody
what
is
that
avoiding
is.
the loud house. Yeah, everybody avoiding the loud house section.
Ugh. Do you want to do Loud House 300? Do you know Loud House? All right, fuck it, Loud House 300.
All right, loud house
I've been
300
calling the shots. I'll let my teammate.
is the name of Lincoln's first bully and secret admirer. She eventually started her own show.
Who is Ronnie Ann, according to Brox?
Is that your final answer?
Are you sure, Brox? You seem pretty sure about that. Yes.
All right, that's correct.
Hell yeah, Brox. Who is Casa Grande?
I'm mad. Did you hear that? What was that? I heard a piano. Who's playing? Cherry, what are you doing? Cherry? Oh, okay. I was like, I was like, it's like, when did someone start playing Tears of the Kingdom?
You
Luis
should have
Casa Grande.
You should have made them be wrong and say, "Oh yeah, it's actually Ronnie and Santiago. That's her full name." Yeah, give me the points. I want the points.
No,
Mine-
Fig.
You should take away 1 point from us just because Fig said that.
Alright.
Where we dropped it.
Alright.
Based off that, I don't
We're
know.
in Minecraft.
Minecraft.
I don't know if I want to touch the memes panel again.
I don't
There
know
might be
if I
some
want to
ancient stuff in
either.
there. There might be a
Um,
straight up like ancient meme in there.
Trash Gay Brawl was the hardest one, I can
That
only
was-
tell you that much.
yeah.
Let's see. How much do you know about Nasby 1 veterans?
I know how he has a slingshot.
Well, it could be like anything about a lot of the characters. I know that I don't know that
like,
much about them.
like Raphael's voice actor. Like I wouldn't.
I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Rob Paulson, Carl Weezer.
Doesn't look like I know who. Wait, yeah, you got a point.
Maybe we should go with Nasby 2 newcomers. Maybe like 200.
200. Yeah, that's. A
Let's
good
do
one.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep hissing.
This is what Plankton rechristens Bikini Bottom under his pillow in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Rechrysants?
Renames.
Like renames. Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
I hear that keyboard, you better not be Googling it.
Oh, I was looking up what rechrystions means.
Oh, okay.
All I know is they say all help Plankton. It's either
Deep within your mind.
It's either Planktopia or Chumtopia, but those are probably both wrong. You probably know
I don't think it's either of those.
Yeah.
Prez, you're not playing. You can't.
Nah, let him in. He's on our team now.
Adopted.
Adopted. Get him in here.
Fanboy Chum Chum and Bug. Really, really good.
Really, really good. Do you know Bean?
It's been so long.
Since
I actually
what?
watched this movie
Since I
recently,
last
but I didn't look at what the.
Under his rule.
You know what? I'm about to just go for it and just say something because
You
it's
say something.
obvious we don't know. I'm gonna say, what is Planktonia?
Planktonia.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Not correct. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Alright, whoever requests first. Scooter.
Oh, we listen to fucking what Minecraft is
What
this?
is-
Minecraft.
What is Planktopolis?
Is that your final
Wait.
answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes!
I was close.
Yeah, you were
Planktopia.
very close.
I said
but yeah.
Planktopia.
Planktopia. Yeah, you both were really close, but it's not.
Planktonium.
Yeah. Alright, so we
Plantonium, new
got
element.
Planktonium.
Alright. really, really good. Okay, there you're gonna go. Scooter. Alright, so we got X Up Signster and ND. They're back.
We would like to do Nasby 1 for 400.
Nasby 1 for 400. This is the most popular Nasby character to play in July 2023.
This year.
Same, you got it.
Who's what? You want me to
I don't
answer
know.
it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. Who is Sandy Cheeks?
Ooh, is that your final answer?
Yep, that is.
I am sorry, that is incorrect.
Oh my.
It's gonna be
Play a
something-
top tier. Okay.
We got next up.
Bye.
Alright, Manatee did technically answer first, but I don't know if he can speak, so I'm not gonna speak. Oh, he can now, okay.
Hey, I'm here now.
It's late Pingle. Hello.
Or is Luke in here, or is it just me?
Oh, sorry, Luke. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. Do you think you know what it is, or do you want me to?
I'm
say?
remembering a certain bracket that had a lot of a certain specific character. So,
All right. Tell
I'm
me in
going-
DM so we're on the same page.
I'm going with who is Jenny.
Is that your final answer?
Oh,
What is that?
Luke?
Something like?
I was thinking it was gonna be Hugh. That's my thoughts.
It's not you.
There was a temporary Hugh what do you call it, Renaissance?
But I think that was just like 3 players. I think Jenny has the most consistent, or is like gonna scam me out because it's the second most people.
Alright. Final answer.
All right, well, there.
Who is Jenny?
That's correct.
Yippee!
Awesome.
Jenny was the most active character to be played with a total of 8 players until July
Wasn't there a
2023.
bracket with fucking 6 Jenny players?
Garfield
That's
was second at 7, and then everybody else was like 5 or 4, and then some 2 or 1s.
I'm so good at stealing questions. I sure hope I can get my own questions right next time.
That's
True.
unrealistic.
Alright, so... Oh wait, are you guys just up next? Yeah! I keep doing that, yeah. Sherry, this music is a little bit loud. Could you turn it down?
Who's playing Pig Step?
Sherry, please turn down the music does make it harder for me to edit the VOD, so just keep that in mind.
I'm feeling either the last one in memes or like Players 300. What are you feeling, Luke?
Players 300 is good. I might be able to answer one of the lower Loud House questions as well.
Since I dramatically overruled you in the last question, I'll let you pick.
All right, I'll just go with Players 300 then. I like that. I like
Players
that.
300.
Yeah, Players 300.
This player was formerly top 3 in the game, but has since retired. They played multiple characters, but are best known for PTM, as far as I know.
Oh.
Formerly top 3, but since Mirror Man? What do you think?
With best known for PTM, I'm thinking Tafar.
Tafar? He's best known for Mikey, isn't he?
He there was definitely pre-nerf when it was like still Shine Lick shenanigans that killed it 0. Because before that, Mario Stairs solo mained, and I don't think Muskie ever reached top 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
Muskie.
I think it's Tafar.
I want to keep a footnote. This is just according to his Twitter bio. He could have been lying. I did not actually check the power rankings.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
According to themselves, they are top 3.
Yeah.
I don't think that changes my answer, unfortunately.
but you think Tafar? Really? I've never thought of Tafar as PTM. I mean,
I feel like I remember him doing a lot of PTM when he killed you at 0 at often Harmonic.
But it's best known for PTM, not necessarily. Like I think like Mirror Man or Mario Stair, I think PTM. You know.
I don't think Mirror Man played like Aang or SpongeBob. I never remember PTM.
All right, boys. We're gonna have to give me a final answer in 5 seconds. Come on.
All right.
Tafar.
Yeah. Who is Tafar?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
I told your ass.
Tafar is really well known for playing Mikey and PTM, but I don't think it was not him.
It's probably
Unfortunately.
mine. No, mine.
But it was Mirror Man.
It was not Mirror Man either.
Fuck you.
I think yeah. After you said that, I figured it wasn't Mirror Man. I think I do know who it is.
I don't remember a Mirror Man PTM. All I remember is Mirror Man like SpongeBob.
I don't know.
Anyone can steal this question, by the way, if you desire.
Mirror Man just gives a gray vibe. I don't know.
Really, no takers.
I'll take it.
Oh, you can't answer again.
Well,
If
You
you
lost your
take
turn.
it and get it wrong, we actually lose points.
we're good at stealing points, not getting our own question, right? If we could just
Yeah.
Yeah,
steal the
not
question,
getting your
yeah,
own
for
questions
sure.
like Mr. Who is Eliza.
Well, if no one takes it,
If there's no, I mean,
No takers at all? Really? I thought this question would have been easier. Don't at all. Okay.
that's crazy.
Too vague?
I think I do know.
if it's in the bio, I have an inkling who it is now, but I can't answer
You
anyway.
do got a fig taker.
Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Who is Mario Stair?
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
I'm sorry, it's not Mario.
All right, yeah. I would have thought it was Mario Stair too. So, I mean, if it wasn't anyone else.
I do want to note that he might have been. He played like a shit ton of characters. I just remember him last playing PTM, so that's why I put it as PTM. All right, since nobody knows, Cherry, just press space.
It's Muskie, isn't it?
It's not Muskie. It's Slice.
Slice.
Slice. It's Slice.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Remember Slice? I almost forgot about it
Well,
myself.
if no one got it right, we don't lose the points copium.
Wait, does that mean that Fig loses points?
I think yeah, Fig, and
Wait,
you guys.
I thought the rule was that if no one got the question right, then no one loses points.
You know what? That's fine. You have negotiate. He's the negotiator. Look, say thank you to your teammate.
Thank you
now-
to my teammate.
Yeah, say thank you to your teammate
Sorry, thank you to your teammate. My bad.
because you have convinced me. All right. So no, but yeah, that question was too hard. We'll just. I thought that question was going to be easier. Honestly, I guess people just forgot over time. Hi, Pasta.
Hello.
Scooter and Brooks. Scooter.
All right. What are you thinking, Brox? What are you thinking? You want to go memes for 400? All right.
Go on ahead.
Yeah. let's go.
Memes 400. This figure appears on Roblox.
Well, I lose.
Its mythical appearance causes anyone to spot it to immediately interject its name.
I fucking lose. I don't play Roblox. Fuck.
This is one of those things that you need to be in VC for to understand, but trust me, it's a good one. I will give everybody a hint, because Fig helped me make
This
it.
is an in-joke for you specifically. No one else knows it either.
You said it like today. I thought it today.
Wait, did I? Or
No, I did.
I wasn't even here.
Okay, Brox, do you have an answer of any kind?
Is this on Nasby, like the Nasby Roblox game, or is this like a thing on Roblox? I don't.
It's a thing on Roblox, but
What? How the fuck am I supposed to know that?
You've been in VC with us multiple times. I figured that one would be at least a little bit easy. It's a good meme. Oh, it was also Fig's tag for a little bit. That's another hint.
What was Fig's tag? This figure appears on Roblox. Its mythical appearance. It's a person.
Allegedly.
It's a person who, on site, people.
Fig regularly changes his. I know. I know.
This is cruel and unusual. Rox, do you have anything? I don't think you do, because I think you're new. So.
Do the yeah. This is very much a Fig-centric Jeopardy, but.
Why is this all for Fig? Why do you have to do this?
No, I don't know. I just had Fig on
this
my mind.
This board is for Figs exclusively.
And
Except not
Beanery,
really.
but yeah.
And Bean.
No. Okay, it's an answer. So I'm gonna do a trade. I'm not gonna let Fig answer this one. Rather, I'm gonna let Beanery do it.
I got fucking nothing. What could I possibly say without losing points?
Beanery, you're up.
Who is Lemon Simpsons?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
How am I supposed to know that? I know it. I heard of it. I just didn't consider that it was. Oh my god! Fuck everything. This sucks.
I love Lemon Simpsons. Look at him.
Lemon Simpsons.
I didn't know y'all shouted it. I just thought it was a thing that happened.
Lemon Simpsons. Alright, so. Oh, geez. I'm getting a lot of pings. Hello.
Lemon Simpsons. Lemon Simpsons. Lemon Simpsons.
I'll tell you what, it was originally going to be something related to Nasby too, but I thought Lemon Simpsons was so funny I had to include it in some.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lemon
no.
Simpsons.
Lemon Simpsons.
So fucked up. Oh my god.
Lemon Simpson. Marriage Lemon Simpsons.
Lemon Simpsons. Lemon.
Alright, guys,
what
you need to choose a have a say.
let's go for like a 100. Just
Do you feel like cheating?
No.
I mean, we can do.
Let's do Nasby 2 newcomers for 100.
Nasby 2 newcomers for 100. This is Jimmy Neutron's full given day. Oh my god, it's you guys too. Ah!
Yeah!
Who is James Isaac Neutron?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I love cheating!
Yes, that's correct. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. These two are banned from Jeopardy. I promise next week it'll be more fair. I promise next week it'll be more fair.
And the Loud House section comes soon.
Oh, shit. Okay. I should have banned these two from particular question. I didn't know it would be so like in their favor. I guess because I didn't expect them to team together. So it's like, yeah. All right. So who's up next? If someone else gets a Loud House question right, I'm okay with that.
Why am I speaking?
Oh, oops. Because you were right next to Science Fair and I misclicked. That's why. Okay.
We would like to do Nasby 2 veterans for 500.
Or newcomers now.
Oh, yeah, newcomers.
This production song commonly plays when Squidward enters the room.
Oh, this feels like it'd be my question. But I actually don't know what song it. I don't know this exact production song.
I feel like I know this.
Quick.
I-
Damn. So I think is it? Oh, that's no. I think the one for Mrs. Puff.
That's World People. But that's not correct. So.
Yeah, no. I know. I have no. I don't know. I don't know if you know any, but
I don't know, but if you were to take a shot in the dark, what would you say? You know way more about SpongeBob than I do.
oh. Is it? Trying to think of it. Is it? What is Santa Lucia?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. First person to invite to speak after I
knew
say
it.
this goes Scooter. Scooter. Damn.
What is Comic Walk?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
I would never have guessed.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
I didn't remember the name of the song. I knew it was that one though. Oh well.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just a game. I promised there will be less. Yeah, I promised there will be less Fig-centric questions next time.
Let's go. We get to get our question wrong again.
Yo, do you want to try doing a Loud House question? I think we can take Loud House 100. I think we can do it. What do you wait?
Why not? We'll keep
All
up the streak either way.
Alright, Loud House 100.
This is the only legal Loud House.
Legal Loud? Oh,
What is Royal Wood Cemetery?
Is that your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Okay, deduct 100 points from Fig.
Yeah. Fig loses points for that. I mean, Beaner Ray can keep them, but Fig loses points.
Okay, split the difference. We gain 100, they lose 50.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I have received. Oh, come on, Bean. I said right after I finished the sentence, and I finished the sentence, and there was Scooter.
The sort of losery.
I made it pretty clear. Alright, so Scooter. Then Brock.
You didn't hit the button. All right. Anyway. I think I am gonna go with Nasby 1 veterans for 100.
Nasby 1 veterans for 100. He is the only SpongeBob character so far to not be directly confirmed for Nasby 2.
Who is Sandy?
Our final answer?
Yes.
That's correct. Sandy. I hope she's in the sequel. She was pretty.
I hope so. I hope
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
she's
hope
not disgusting this
Yeah.
next time.
That's all we can hope for. Okay, so we got really, really good up next.
What do you mean I died this right? Why am I dead?
It's over, Fig.
No. What do you mean I died this
Look,
round?
you're a Lucy player. You should be used to dying early, all right?
You know what? You got a point. You got a point.
Oh God! All right, so you can tackle the entire Loud House column, or you can do players.
Which one are you more confident in?
Look, I'm more confident in Loud House, to be honest, because players is gonna be some player from like 2 years ago that I have no idea who they are.
Do you want to do Loud House for 200?
Let's go Loud House.
I could probably do any of them, but like, yeah.
Let's do Loud House 200.
Loud House 200. This is the name of Lincoln's best friend.
All right, I got this one.
You got
Fig.
this one? You got this?
Who
I
is
trust you.
Clyde McBride?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I taught him that.
That's right. That's correct.
Let's go. I played by Nick.
And his- oh, didn't realize this picture was that big. Yeah, that's it.
He's huge.
He's huge.
He's a big man. All right. Vader and Seinster.
We would like to do. Oh wait. We would like to do Loud House for 500.
Loud House for 500. Well, I guess if nobody's gonna do it. This is the name of the overarching antagonist of the Loud House and Morog's ancestor.
Same.
Yo, why you looking at me, man? No, I'm joking. I have no. I was gonna say Ronnie out. It's definitely not her. Yeah, antagonist allowed us. This is a new one to me. Who
No,
is?
so I made this one specifically so Fig would have to at least think a little bit first.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
So yeah.
Actually, I think I have a guess.
Go ahead.
Who is Aggie?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Are you sure you didn't Google that one? Because that is correct.
Yeah, I promise I didn't Google it. I just
Okay. Okay, I believe you.
Is that the one from the movie?
Yeah.
I remember watching like a video about the movie, and I just briefly remembered that. Okay. All right.
Sus, but I'll take it because you know if anyone was gonna get that, it was gonna be Fig. So, that's what it said on Villains Wiki. Being I don't watch the Loud House. I don't know. That's what it said. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Cherry. Well, I guess we gotta take a little bit of a break. Yeah. Yoshi. Oh, my voice. Yoshi. Wow. It's sounding March. Holy lemon Simpson. Lemon Simpson. Lemon Simpson. So I made a Loud House question, not even. I literally Googled Loud House villain, and I just clicked on the first result. And then I just put in what the wiki page said. Could have also been a fan character, I guess I guessed right. But, yeah, I guess Fig's not the #1 Loud House fan. I guess Fig has been relegated to #2. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, so we can continue. So we got Blackamore would have known it.
Hi.
Where's the other one? Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if Fig didn't know a Loud House question, he should be punished.
Yeah. Listen, but let's not bring down Beanery. Only Fig loses the points.
Okay, so yeah, so 250 to split the difference.
You're my favorite.
You want to do players?
Yeah. What do you want to do? 100 or 500?
I'll do it. I'll give it up to you because I'm gonna ignore your answer later on.
Awesome. Let's do 500.
Awesome.
500 for players 3. This player is best known for being friends with Jigglypuff. That's not me.
Oh.
Is that like that's the only thing they're known for?
They entered a few times, and they play a certain character, but I feel like that would give it away. A certain purple character. That's all I can tell you. They also play Melee.
Okay. My first. It's the best known part that's throwing me off. Because for some reason, I want to say Curb Cakes, but they also do all the booter clips.
It could be Curb Cakes actually, and it could and
my
Patrick loves
second
being
guess
purple.
was Kenzie, but they don't. They play PTM, who is not purple.
Yeah, and also is known for a lot more than being friends with Jigglypuff. I would say Curb Cakes, honestly. I don't.
Yeah,
think it's
that's the best I got. I'm gonna feel stupid when it's someone else, but that's the best.
No,
we got.
actually, how about I say it? That way, it's not you who got it wrong.
That's so true.
All right, who's Curb Cakes?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Man, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, I can't believe
No,
you fucked that up, Luke.
Yeah, I suck.
That's true. This is why Cora's bottom 4.
They play Melee a little bit. They're known for a, the last hint I can give you guys, and you can't answer because you got it wrong, or Luke got it wrong actually. My bad. They play Samus in Melee. Samus.
Can I answer it? Because Luke got it wrong?
Yeah, that was my answer, not Manatee's.
Only if somebody else steals it, which hi Scooter.
Who is Captain Planet?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Fuck.
Can
Nah,
I
he's got a
answer
point
now?
though. I mean, Captain Planet is best known for being Jigglypuff's friend.
Very true. Yeah, sure, Manti. I'll give you a chance.
Who is Marfinator?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good.
That is correct. However, since you
Let's
got it wrong the
go!
first time, you don't lose or gain any points. Because Luke got it wrong, but you got it right.
Damn.
I'm goaded.
You are jaded.
Morphinator.
I remember Morphinator now.
Morphinator's in the server. I'll pin them.
Wait, who do they play as purple? Is it the purple skin of Samus?
They play Shredder.
Oh.
Oh, purple. See, I thought it might have been Curb Cakes because Patrick has a line saying, "I love being purple." So
That's honestly like that's a galaxy brain, but that's not. Now I wouldn't
Okay.
think that. Yeah.
Okay, we got the moral victory, which is the most important victory.
can Fig still lose some points for that?
Yes.
No. No. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. We still got Final Jeopardy after this.
Yeah. Are you, Brox? How confident are you to answer last Loud House question?
I promise you, it's not as hard as 500. Oh my goodness, my voice is so low.
Almost confident. That's good enough for me. 400.
400, Loud House. Let's go. This is the full name of the Loud's father. That was supposed to be plural, but my bad.
Well,
Bronx.
of course I forget. I'm trying to think though. Like, did I of the 2 episodes I've watched, did the father's name ever come up at all?
Yeah.
How do you know? You know what episodes I saw?
I probably saw them too, because Fig plays every night, VC. Five, 4, 3,
Brox, hurry up! Type
2,
faster!
1.
I don't fucking know. I don't
Okay.
have an answer.
Let's go to somebody else. Alright, Luke is first. Luke the Spooked.
Who is Lynn Loud?
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
You're almost there, but it's incorrect.
No, all right. Damn it. I'm not a Loud House fan, not like Fig.
However, Manatee.
Manatee. Oh, Manatee knows.
Who is Lynn Loud Sr.?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct.
Goat, goat, goat.
So you guys, so nobody gains anything. Well, Scooter loses points, but nobody gained anything because you got wrong and then right. So, Lynn Loud Senior. I don't count anybody that raised their hand before. Yeah, that we were incorrect. So, the good news is that you guys are still got a shot at Final Jeopardy, but before we gotta say hi to Beanery and Fig one last time.
Hi.
Hi, Squidward.
Hi.
I thought he had some random middle name or something. That's why I didn't
That's
want
what
to
I was
answer
thinking
it.
too. I'm like,
He did.
I was like, does he have some
no,
random
he
middle
doesn't.
name? No,
I'm
I don't
just
know.
like, I don't think so. I'm like,
He does. According to the
It's-
wiki, it's L.
Lynn
Is it
Lynn
L.
L.
Loud.
Loud Senior. Yeah.
Yeah, it's senior.
The more you know.
The more you know.
I guess we don't have much of a choice here.
You got it true.
So-
You got it true.
Let's go for it.
Players 100. This player is best known for his strong down air and down strongs. Observe.
Observe.
Wait, is this Pablo?
Yeah, it's Pablo.
I think this is. Who is Pablo Escobar?
2007.
Is that
Thank
your
you,
final
sir.
answer?
Yes.
You have to.
That's correct.
You have to make sure it's 2007.
So true. I remember when
Sorry,
it
that's
changed in 2008.
Okay, I'll count it because Beanery said Pablo Escobar and then Fig said 2007. And then they overcorrected themselves, so I'll count it. I would have counted if they said just Pablo Escobar anyway, because nobody says the 2007. But negative 50. Okay, so we are going to move on to our final Jeopardy. And as I like to do with final Jeopardies, well, I guess I gotta let you guys bet first. So, Cherry, pull up the notepad. So, first up, we got. Oh, I guess I gotta bring him back. Beanery.
We're back again.
And Fig.
OMG, that one was so hard, guys.
Pablo
Wait,
dot Escobar dot 2007.
Wait, why am I dying again? What the hell?
Fig, how much
L.
are you betting for final Jeopardy?
Dean, how much do you want to bet?
Let's do.
Honestly, like,
Let's do 100.
if we just don't bet, no one can win. We just win.
You got it true though, but we could tie.
We
You know what,
could tie,
let's
though.
bet 0 just because. But actually, those are my points. You have like negative 200 or something.
Yeah, you got a point. So we get to win either way.
Yeah, let's go with 0 because it would be funny.
Alright, so
Doesn't matter.
a whole 0 points. Alright. Seinster and Andy, where are you guys? I'm gonna find you again. Un momento.
We would like to bet 600.
600, a full house.
Yep.
Alright. Late Pingle and Luke. How much are you betting?
Me, I think just all 600. Why not?
Wait, what?
600 as well.
I think okay, I think if we get 600, then actually no, 599. You're right.
Yep.
I think
599.
That way.
599.
Yeah.
So you can get a total of 1. Alright, so Scooter and... Well, I guess it's just Scooter now because Brox's phone is dying. So...
Just 200.
Just 200?
We don't have much to work with anymore.
Fair enough. Alright. So, as with usually these Final Jeopardies, I like to make it a Garfield-related question. Because Garfield is one of my favorite properties in the game. And I just like him. So, it is a Garfield question. This is... Are you listening? Okay, so... we should probably go over the rules for Final Jeopardy. So, you have to DM me your answer. It can be either one of you. You can also DM Cherry, and he'll relay it to me. But, the rules are you cannot Google it, because that's cheating. Looking at you, Andy. You cannot say it out loud before, because then they'll just spoil it, especially if it's right. Because then, and that's about it. So, are you ready for the question? 3, 2, 1. Okay. So the question is, what is the name of Odie's former owner? Pretty easy Final Jeopardy this time. I went a little bit more lax on this time. It was going to be harder, but I decided. Very easy question for the Garfmates in the chat. Well, Broxy can't say it. It's, okay. Oh, also, because there's a stream, you cannot say it in chat if you know it. That's obvious rule. Bum, 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 bum. boom, boom. All right, so we got 2 responses from Andy, and all right, so we just need the answers whenever we're ready. All right. So we're just waiting on the response from Team Loudhouse / Team Lemon Simpson / Team Big and Beanery / Team Gray Area / Cool. All right. I believe we have all of our answers. So we're going to start. Cherry, would you be able to bring up the notepad again? Sure, sure. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Oh, yeah, sorry. All right, there you go. So we're all ready to go. All right. So for our answers, we have from Fig and Bean, Lenny Simpsons. Hey, Homa. From Science and ND, we have Lyman. From Nate Pingel and Luke, we have Who is Lyman? And from Scooter Brox, we have Lyman. And the correct answer is Who is Lyman? But also, if you didn't say who is, I don't care. So all Scienster, Nate Pingel, and Scooter got it right. That was a pretty easy one. It was actually. So our winners tonight are 1-200. So they get 1,150.99. 101. No, 1,199. Sure. Because they bet 5 of them. Jerry. Yeah, they lost 2 points. My bad. And then Scooter and Brox get 500. So because we have a tie, I'm gonna do something that I haven't done before. And that's gonna be a double Final Jeopardy. We're gonna do the original question that I had intended for tonight. So we can bet again, if you'd like. So this is your final gamble. All right, so in chat, just say what you're betting. I don't feel like calling you guys up. So you're betting 599. That's not your bet? Okay, what's your bet? I'm slowly starting to realize that a lot of NASB players are bad at math. Are bad at What a shit show. Oh, Cherry, what's going on? Okay. Very true. I'm not that great at math myself, but this thing is pretty funny. Alright, so Fig and Bean, what are your bets? I'll pull Bean up just because. Oh, they're betting 0 again? Never mind. Well,
0.
0, okay. No takers. What's it? ND 100? Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. 100. Late Pingel and Luke. What are you guys betting? $202. Scooter and just Scooter because Brox is dead. F. F. Hi, hamburger. Hi, Brox. Alright, so Brox, we're doing Final Jeopardy. Let's see. Brox, how much are you betting? $200 again? Okay. Alright. Alright. So this Final Jeopardy question is also Garfield related. I thought this one was too hard, but because you guys thought the first Final Jeopardy was too easy, we're gonna do it anyway. So in the famous Garfield Show episode Lion Queen, this is the owner of the zoo. It's not who you think it is. He contracts a hunter, who you might know the name of, to go kidnap a white lion, a Manzean white lion, so he can put it in his zoo. And that is the name of the character. So just DM me your responses when you got it done. I'll put the question in here. Alright, do you just want me to give you like a middle ground, like a slightly easier question? With the same bets? Because I got like a backup question. I always think of a backup question. Okay. Okay. This is the name. This is actually a question from a previous, there's actually a name of this is a question from the previous Jeopardy that people thought were too hard. So now it's a Final Jeopardy question. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. This is the name of Rocco's best friend's wife. Yeah, I changed it because nobody knew the first one, unfortunately. So DM me your answers when you have it, if you have it. Something only you and I'm not making it a core question. Fig's response is funny. How do you input an electric? Cherry has that bonus question. Okay, is this question really that? This question's easy. Man, you guys are. Oh. Okay. We got an entire column. Don't you nerd react me. Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to make a SpongeBob question? I got like a ton of these. This is the final Jeopardy. I'm not making it a Loud House question. Okay. It's a SpongeBob question. What is he doing? Okay. So here's the final question. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Aye, Captain. This is the name of the villain. Well, actually, this is the name of King Neptune's son. That's easy enough, but not hard enough to be impossible. Name of King Neptune's son. You might know he has a daughter. You don't know if he has a son. Okay. So true, Beanery. Okay. I'll send them to Cherry. Okay, we have our answers. And after tonight, I think I'm going to need to rebalance this entire game next time, because that was a lot. Nice melee screen. Yo, it's a ciabatta. I love those things. We really need to get like Blackamar on these. They're like Tafar. I feel like they would be fun to play this with. But they're lame old men, so I don't want to play these fun games with us because they hate fun. That is true. They're busy playing Nesby too. Oh, that's awesome. Ah. Okay. So there it is. Okay, so we got our answers are for Fig and Bean Poseidon. Science for an ND Triton. Ping and Luke, Triton. Scoot and Brox, who is Triton. And the only one wrong is Fig and Bean. So same situation, except I don't care. You guys can just have it. You win some, you lose some. I was gonna say the true winner is Beateray because he gets to play Among Us Arena, but I believe. God, I can't see. Let me look. I need my glasses. So the winner is by 1 point. Nate Pingel and Luke. Yeah, Pingel spooked. They win. We'll invite everybody up on the stage. Who says you can't do math? Pasta can join too.
Why
Go.
am I here?
Pasta can join us.
Hi, Pasta.
Why am I here?
You're here because there were Garfield-centric questions.
Awesome.
This game is so rigged.
How did you not get Lyman?
Big, you
Let's
literally wrote like
see.
90% of those questions.
I'm sorry for not knowing Lemon
I'm
Simpsons.
sorry for
It's-
not fucking knowing. Oh my
That's it. We're hopping on and find The Simpsons.
I
Get on-
don't
get on
play
Find
Ro-
the Simpsons.
I
Yeah,
don't
download
play
it.
Roblox.
Download it. Download. Yeah, we
This
are.
is
Yeah, we
Really,
are.
really good.
Hey,
There's
Fig, you
a-
wanna play
really
Slap
good.
City?
Y'all want
What
to play
is-
Slap? Y'all want to play
Yeah.
Slap?
Wants
Find
to play Among Us
Sure.
Arena.
Yeah, I could play. I could play
Honestly,
Slap.
Among Us Arena.
I'm
Hold
hopping
on.
on.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know how to play it.
Lemon
it's really
Simpson.
easy and fun.
Do you like have to download
Um,
from a website
Before you
or?
guys do that,
Every character has the same moves except for one move, which is their sus move, and then that's the
Mhm.
only difference.
Bro, my pink go crazy. I'm just saying.
yeah, that one. That. So thank you all for joining. Congratulations to Matty and Spoof. There will be a graphic because I like doing graphics. And I'll ask Booter to join us.
Never bet
Raymond.
down, never what?
Key Neutron.
Can my graphic be Loman loud, please?
There we go. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, in my defense, that initial calculation of 600 plus 599 was a typo, not me doing the math wrong.
And then, see, that's fine until people started agreeing.
Why didn't you correct them?
I
You
corrected
could've-
it myself. I edited it.
They didn't like Cherry's gonna see that.
Yeah, Jerry can do math.
Wait, Shay,
Wait, Buddha?
He's not paying attention.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
sure. What do you want?
do memes, do me players for 200. Show what it was.
Me!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, I promise it would be better. I put it together pretty quickly, so I was just thinking of like,
I'm like, I was kind of late figuring out that there was like Jeopardy, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a question about me because I know they're gonna be players.
booter moment.
Booter moment.
But yeah, there will be less Fig-centric questions.
Can we ban Fig?
Yeah,
Do the
well,
rig.
Fig literally made the Loud House question.
Can we make it so that you lose 50 points if you say the word?
He only
Fig
made like 3 of them. I had to guess for the other
Okay,
two.
But did he answer the questions?
Did he?
I
Actually, don't
answered one
remember.
of them.
You made it, so
No, that was the one.
that we're only doing one round today. Sometimes you do too, but that
The
was
streamed match I had that turned me into late.
Yo, Jeopardy Thug Finals and Among
It
Us Arena.
happens. Thug
So-
Finals and Among Us. Oh my
Wait.
god.
I'm
Electric
gonna
wins
head
Sus
out.
Fist?
Yeah, Electric Wind Susfist.
Thank you all for joining. I'll see you next time. Cherry, just
Goodbye.
show me the VOD whenever it's done.
Let's go
Goodbye.
betting 202 points.
Good game, everyone.
You literally only have to hit him once.
Good games, everybody.
Just hit him.
Shouldn't be that
Gun.
hard.
Sus. Dash.
Can't believe they put sus in McFall too.
You mean make?
TNT, you should tell him the idea you had that made Sansa leave.
That was not my idea.
Well, you should just tell everybody the idea.
I put it on Someone's not responded to it.
Luke,
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being late the fat manatee pingle, but
Late
I
the fat-
honest to God, I thought I was gonna get completely swept on my stream match, but then it turned into last hit, last game, game 5.
This is so sus.
I'm so torn because every week Jeopardy and Streets of Chuck are only an hour apart from each other, so I have to pick one of them.
I just realized that's an electric wind god fist.
Yes.
Same as Kazi's.
DP. One button. Yo, this modern Kazuya goes crazy.
Electric wind bop fist.
Need that.
They have to do that.
I mean, like, if we talk about a character having a move, they're most likely gonna do it because we did it with like Rocco Jackhammer and Hugh Upstrong.
We gotta ping Thaddeus 500 times with just the phrase electric wind bop fist.
And an image of Boog Schlizetti.
Oh,
Do the twerk.
let's see. The olive one
That's
is
crazy.
the olive one is literally just Potemkin. The special is Potemkin Buster and the super is Heavenly Potemkin Buster. Let's see. Aren't there like 3 different red colors that have just a fucking different soul bad guy special? There's one that has his jump dust, and then there's another one that has Bandit Revolver. Bandit Revolver is the one that's the airborne, the 2 kicks. But there's definitely one that's the jump dust.
Somebody hop on quick play. No, Pasta's audience.
Wait, hold on.
We should move channels.
We should just move channels.
Vs.
Whoa, I'm there. I'm in 2 different channels on my screen.
The stage.
God.
The
How
stage.
did I manage that?
The stage is a neat place to.
Yo, Super Macho Man! Super Macho Man!
I'm sorry, what did you say, Pasta?
Jay.
I was saying that the stage is a neat place to be.
I still can't believe I'm in 2 places at once on Discord. Discord's such a good account.
Yeah.
Spook,
Wait,
how did it feel to have the stage all to yourself?
What?
You were on the stage all by yourself. How did it feel?
Oh, I felt powerful, honestly.
All right.
Let me
Isn't the air horn just a fucking Roman cancel?
let me install the game for Among Us Arena.
I'm
Aren't
downloading.
the other 2 supers a fucking? There's a beam super, and then the other one's
Is an install.
sabotage that fucks people up somehow.
Hey, Booter,
I
you
think
might wanna
that's
hold off
sabotage,
feature in
right?
case you can handle this.
Is,
Might be.
isn't it an
Fig.
install?
Fine, I won't install it.
There's. Who's in the audience? Who's still in the audience in the Jeopardy?
Wait, does it say that I'm still in the Jeopardy thing?
It
says
says
I
for
am.
me. Yeah, okay.
It says that I'm still in the Jeopardy thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm in both push channels.
That's exactly what happened to me too.
That's awesome.
Okay, but it's so funny that there isn't an actual term for moves in NASB 2.
So, if they, did you want to play Scrap or not?
Honestly, it's like the slime enhanced thing isn't that bad, but I think it'd be really funny if they just called them EX moves.
They should. We should.
They probably can't because of trademarking or whatever.
I think they called Hug Driver EX as well. Pretty sure
I don't
EX
think-
is not.
I thought EX Hug was just what we called it.
I don't even think it has an official term. Because it was a semi-secret move. Like, not as secret as, Kicks, obviously, but it doesn't have an official intro in the move list. It just has it has a little blurb that says, if there's a special input to make Hug Driver stronger. So I don't think it actually has its own term.
I'm doing this.
Oh,
That's a little tougher.
That's a good question. I'm stealing that.
You talking to me?
I'm looking in meta. Someone asked if if charging air strong slow your momentum. I mean, but I think it's still a good thing. We don't know if strongs in the air slow momentum like they did before.
What is that?
Guys, if you're in the audience by yourself, it's Jeopardy channel, then it plays Bossa Nova.
It's awesome. I love it.
That's so cool.